Some people simply do not want to leave their homes. That's how they decided themselves. We're trying to convince them to leave, but it's very difficult. So far, we've evacuated many people. Now more and more people are asking to be evacuated because we cannot distribute food to all of them, and we don't know where to find some of the people who are trapped in order to bring food to them.
The flooding has prompted neighboring Bosnia and Herzegovina to declare a state of emergency. Well, for more on the flooding, we're working with our affiliate N1 and correspondent Nafisa Latić, joining us now from Sarajevo. At last report, some waters were receding, others were still rising. What can you tell us about the situation?
The situation is pretty much still difficult for Bosnia, Serbia, and Croatia. The river Sava is the biggest threat for the region. That's northern part of Bosnia and alongside of the Bosnia and Herzegovina and Croatia border. So the river Sava is still the biggest threat. As we speak, one small village near Vienna is defended by thousands of people trying to stop the water entering the area. Some of the other rivers, Bosna and other rivers in Bosnia, are a little bit stable today, but we are expecting that the things will get better from tomorrow. Sava is still the only threat. As you said, 28 people have been killed, but many suspect that there are many more victims to be found.
In fact, I'm going to interrupt because I want to ask you about that. The authorities obviously are trying to find people who are stranded and need help. They're trying to find people who are missing, and I gather there are a lot of those. And they're also trying to find the dead. What can you tell us about those efforts?
Many people are missing and many people are still in evacuation process, so officials don't want to have the latest information about how many people is exactly have been killed in the latest floods. They said that people are already frustrated and stressed, so until the situation is stabilized, we won't have any new information. So basically everyone in Serbia and Croatia and in Bosnia are trying to be united in these situations and to help each other. Because as they all said, the water doesn't know boundaries, so they're all focused only on one to stabilize this situation.
Well, you talk about stabilizing the situation. This is a nightmare that's going to last a long time. How much of the flooded land is farmland, and how much is all of this going to affect the ability of Bosnia and Serbia to literally feed themselves for the rest of the year?
In Bosnia, the biggest problem in the upcoming days are going to be land